Beautiful day up here in the woods. It's Mother's Day, so don't forget to call your mom or go visit her if you can. I just thought I'd post a quick video update on the bee situation. My last video was a little bit of a bummer. Oh, hey, check this out. I got some nice tin ceiling up here. Hey, yay, tin ceiling. Hey, buddy, let's go. This dog is like 12 years old. Hey, can you believe it? You're like a puppy. You're like a puppy. You're still like a puppy. Hey? Oh, these boxes would love to be filled with bees and honey. So this is what I wanted to do an update on, or the bees. My last video I posted that I lost 8 colonies over the winter, all of my colonies. Well, I lost 6 colonies over winter and 2 in the late fall, so basically complete loss. I posted info about that in my last video if you didn't see it. And this is something that again has hit all beekeepers, well, most beekeepers in our area, across Canada and certainly in the province of Ontario. So good news is that I've got 4 nucs on order, and I've got 2 from one beekeeper and 2 from another, and they're both really well trusted friends of mine. They're both past presidents of the Beekeepers Guild that I belong to. And they've been breeding bees and raising bees for many years, so well trusted. I could have got a couple of colonies from a larger distributor who will remain nameless. Great company, but I don't like buying. I really prefer to buy my bees and the stock from beekeepers that I know and trust and who are from this area, as opposed to sort of a, you know, the McDonald's of beekeeper suppliers, where they, you know, get their supplies in from across the province and sometimes from other provinces. Again, if you do that, that's totally cool, and good luck. And I hope that your bees are fine and they'll be inspected, and that's great. But for me, I wanted to go straight to people that I know and can actually go and see their bees, and I know their operations. So good stock coming. Let's hope that the weather remains like this for the next few weeks, so those nucs can be bred and get healthy. Huge thank you. If any of you are watching who supported me in through pre-sales or donations, you totally helped restock the yard. Fingers crossed that the yard will be restocked in June. And the good news is that I've got like the bees left their honey stores, so I've got perfect comb even in my storage boxes here. You know, I've got lots of frame, lots of built comb, lots of honey stores left. So once those nucs are installed, they should be off to the races. They're not going to have to build comb, which usually takes, you know, several weeks for them to do, if not a whole season. They'll, you know, providing they have healthy queens, they'll start laying right away. So just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everyone who helped. Beekeeping is not necessarily an inexpensive hobby. It's not just the bees, but of course it's the equipment, it's the bottling, it's the memberships, prescriptions now we have to buy, the medications for mite treatment, and Oxytet for something nasty called American foulbrood that we have to keep the bees protected from. So again, sort of a blabby video, but just really wanted to give an update, and a big thank you to everybody who is interested and who is supporting the bee yard. Now, this is a beautiful thing to see, especially this early. First dandelion that I've seen. And if I had my bees, I'd be extra happy, but this is good news, because that means that This is one of their very first sources of food in the spring. There's other things that bloom faster, bloom earlier, which is willow is usually the first thing that blooms in this area. They're bringing pollen in. Dandelions don't make good honey, good tasting honey. That's debatable. But they make an excellent early food source for the bees. It's basically like cheeseburgers for them. They're like, oh my God, there's like a McDonald's cheeseburger sitting out there. Go get it. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. A few other things are coming up. I had the leaf blower out annoying the neighbors yesterday and discovered these nice hostas coming up. Hopefully the deer won't eat them before next week. Quiet day on the creek. Like one lone duck. What kind of quackery is that? The water level has gone down a bit to a more respectable level. It'd actually be nice if they kept the dam open a little bit more than this, so make boating a little bit easier, but it's nice to have the bottom of the property dried up. This is a bit of a flood zone, so in the spring there's generally a little bit soggy, sometimes more than soggy, sometimes paddleable. So nice to be up here.